Hello, everyone. Welcome into Comic Book Women. I had to put this comment up because that's funny. We do run late a lot. Sorry for the delay there. We were just talking backstage. But yeah, welcome into Comic Book Women. For those of you who are new, we're happy to have you. We are live every Tuesday. And for those of you who are returning, like Nimesh, welcome back. So tonight we're not really drinking. Our drinking show's more of our Nearing Nirvana show, right? Or are you guys drinking?
Yes. I mean, beer. Water.
White
water.
for Anthony. Dang. So we have another show on Fridays, and that's where you see most of our drinking. But all shows do seem to turn into drinking shows. It's true. Not this one, though. Lucy and I are sober as can be.
Lucy has an excuse, though. What's yours?
I don't have an excuse. My husband didn't bring me one. Yeah, right? I mean, it's Tuesday. All right. Well, before we get started, we have an awesome show. I say that every week, but it's true because every week we have an awesome show for you. And it's going to be really, this one, I don't want to say this is like a super spec show, but this is definitely a show where we think if things pan out the way they might pan out, you might be able to get some good pickups along the way. First roundtable. Jen, starting with you. How was your day today?
Busy, long. I got to help put up slat wall, which was interesting.
Well, elaborate.
Slat wall, it's to hold comic book shelves. You have to like hold it and then someone else screws it in. It's heavy.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
Pinch your fingers a bunch.
The other side of comic books.
Well, that's fun.
It's not all collecting and long box diving.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, very good. Anthony, how's your day?
Not too bad. I got my shipment of books showed up. That's always a plus when they get here.
Right.
But yeah.
All right. Just busy?
Yeah, yeah. You know us. Oh. It's busy out there. We got some announcements. We're going to talk about it. So.
Yeah, we'll get to that later in the show. Lucy, how are you doing?
Good. I had a whatnot sale earlier today. It was good. I had this up. Nobody bought it. Like, hello.
I kind of feel like that had like a peak that lasted like.
No, it's still going strong. Today, one of them sold for $500.
Are you trying to sell on Whatnot?
Yeah, I put it before. And
Whatnot people are looking for deals.
I know.
Did you get anybody egg you want to start it lower?
No, not even. I was surprised. I told them, hey, send offers, so.
You just didn't have the one in your audience. That's all.
Yeah, I guess. But no, it went good. Red Hood, what's up? I know.
He's having a seizure.
It moved. I didn't even realize.
It's going with your voice, I think.
Yeah.
Testing.
You have a chance to enter the any giveaways. You're not on the show today.
That's true. That's actually a good segue too. Anthony, are we giving anything away tonight?
Yeah, so we got in our Draculina exclusives in today.
Ooh.
But I thought we'd give away the ultimate Draculina #1 set.
Screen.
What is it?
All right, so that's a lot of Anthony. We're gonna kick it off with the 1 in 10.
Wait, blurry.
What? I can see it. Yeah.
There it is. Oh, so cute.
1 in 10.
Your camera's a trip right now. It's like
let me fix it up because
you're like it's all blurry around the edges, like Downton Abbey does. You
virtual background. Oh, turn that off. There we go.
And then turn the light.
So 1 in 10.
Nice, so pretty.
We're gonna throw in the 1 in 20 black and white.
What?
The 1 in 25.
Dang.
The 1 in 30.
Jesus, what?
The 1 in 40.
I talked about this before the show. I'm like, what are you doing? But this is
and of course the Bird City Comics Ivan Tal exclusive for our store, Draculina #1.
So that entire set.
Dang. Are you drunk?
I know.
I'm working on it.
The whole room is a trip. Yeah, we gotta turn those lights off.
Oh, that's what I was doing. Then it was my turn to speak.
But okay, so guys, Lucy, can you explain how the whole giveaway works?
Okay, you just have to be active in the chat, share this out, be active in the chat. You have to be present to win the giveaway. You have to be in here right now at the end of the show to be able to win. And it's one entry per person, so don't go different accounts. I mean, if your husband's watching with you, I guess that could work. But if it's your same name, nay.
All right. Well, there you go. Those are the rules.
Yeah.
So be here, guys. When we get to that point, you have to be active in the chat and you have to be here when we do it. Yeah, like the show will be about an hour long.
And there's times when people aren't here, and it was that one time, I'll never forget it. 5 people could have won a book.
And it was a cool one too. Hey, Coco.
All right. Well, let's get started then. All right. So tonight we are talking about Clea, the new Sorcerer Supreme. Jen was very excited about this one. She was like, we got to talk about this. So let's do a quick round table. And I know you're messing with your...
Thank you, Cover Price.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Hold on. Cover Price. We are sponsored by Cover Price. How did I forget that? So if you go to their site and use code Flipside, you get 2 months of their unlimited membership for $1.99 a month. So shout out to Cover Price. All right, Jen, tell us why you thought this was a good pick.
Okay, so Clea is super intertwined with Doctor Strange. I know we get into more in depth later, but she's the niece of Dormammu, and there's so many different stories. And we've been hearing, like, I would say a good 2 years ago, we heard there's like rumors going around that they were going to do an Asian actress for her. Those kind of died over. Most recently, we hear other stuff going on. Whoa, what's going on? Everyone's...
You're glitchy a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
We can still hear you, though.
Sorry.
Now you're good.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Should I keep going?
Try going out and come back because you're glitchy.
It was fine earlier. Let me see internet.
No, now she's good.
Here,
you're fine. You're fine now.
Wait, I'm okay?
Yeah, you're good now.
I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi for my phone. Maybe. Okay.
This is part of the good, guys.
So Clea, awesome. Awesome characters, been around for a very long time, and I feel like it's a matter of time. Hopefully, she won't be Mara Jade to Luke Skywalker, because anyway, it's a bad joke. Anyway,
what was a joke?
No, because Mara Jade hasn't come around yet to Luke Skywalker, and it's like, come on, right?
That was a good joke. I thought that was cute. Jean, I'm gonna have to agree with you here. This is the reason why I'm most excited about this character, because I do think that Charlize Theron, if she was casted, would be perfect. Huge Charlize Theron fan. I think we lost Jen again. I'm gonna remove her. Jen, if you're listening, come back. But Charlize Theron's amazing, and what a great counterpart to what? Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But I think she'd be so good. She's so gorgeous anyways. Although I think Clea is supposed to be in her 20s. So I guess the age doesn't really line up, but Charlize Theron looks better.
How old is she? Like 70? Just kidding.
Who, Charlize?
Yes.
I don't know. I think she's like in her late 40s, but again, I think she looks better than most girls in their 20s.
I've got the winners, so when we get to that, I'll show you, because you guys didn't ask me, but I got my winners pulled up of who should
they didn't ask me either, so don't worry, Anthony. I didn't get asked. They ignore my text messages. They don't ask me. It's like,
that is, oh my gosh. I do.
And there's another one that I messaged Laura. Ooh. Yeah, I'm becoming Laura.
I feel like I neglected you. I'm sorry.
You have.
This last few days, I've been like super neglectful. My bad. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. I mean, we had so much going on, and not an excuse though.
Yeah.
Age is just a number. She's 46. Oh, good to know. All right. So Lucy, why are you excited about this character?
Well, first of all, I didn't know much about this character, but
Okay.
then I like because of Jen, like I did see the covers and I was like, oh, I totally thought it was like a whole new character. Again, I haven't been in comics in that long, so a lot of the characters, like for me, they're kind of new too. Um, so when I saw this, the covers that they're coming out with the new, so I was like, oh my god, like that's cool, new character, new woman, and that's cool. I guess a female of Doctor Strange female now since they have Thor and whatever. But again, I thought it was a new character, but
No,
yeah,
she
she's been
originated
around
in
for
the
a long
60s.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
64 is when you first see her kind of pop up. So she's been around for a while.
yeah. So it's pretty cool. Like what I have learned so far, she sounds pretty awesome. Now I'm actually excited to see her, I guess, come back to the new comics and more people learn about her like I did. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Well said.
Yeah.
That's kind of what this show's about. You can have people
Mhm.
that know, like, there's no way to know everything. I'm a firm believer in
Mhm.
that, but there's all
Yeah.
different levels of knowledge, and that's why you kind of hop into these things so you can learn a little bit or add to the conversation
Mhm.
even. Anthony, are
Mhm.
you pumped about this?
Yeah, I mean, I always like when they introduce old characters, but bring it to the surface for other people to get excited about. Like you
Mhm.
said, the character came out in the 60s, but for a lot of people, it's the first time they're getting exposed to it. I think the character design's cool that they stayed true to the whole Sorcerer Supreme look. So I
Mhm.
always look at character design, and comic books are real visual. So if I look at it and I go, that guy looks stupid, I don't care if it's a great story. I'm out. So yeah, I think they could win with this one if they do it right. Which I guess like
Well,
anything.
Mhm.
well said. And we're gonna get to this one. You're reading my mind here. All right. So she is, yes. Okay. Let's move on a little bit about who she is as a, well, sorry. First, here are the possible actresses that they've been rumored about. And Lucy was like thinking this one, that's Emma Watson from Harry Potter, and it doesn't look like her.
No, I thought it was a chick from The Witcher, and I was like, because I don't like her. I'm not even for The Witcher. She's
See,
a good
I liked
actress,
her in
but
The Witcher. That was going to be my
she's a
pick.
good actress. I just, like to be like, I guess, I'm being like, what? I don't know what I'm being.
Picky.
I guess, like, I don't think she's as pretty, but I mean,
Okay.
us ugly girls have to get the roles too, right? I mean,
It
she's not
doesn't look like
ugly,
Emma Watson. I think it's because they changed
but
her hair. Like if you look at it and go, okay, that's Emma Watson, then you can see it. But at first, it was like,
yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't. I would like to see actually the one under Emily Stone. What's her name? I'm really bad with names. The girl from Jurassic Park.
Christensen. No, she's
she's
the
not from
redhead.
Jurassic Park.
Oh wait, no, she's not from Jurassic Park.
Something
Never mind.
Christian something.
I thought it
Oh
was a
shoot, I
girl
had it
from
all written down before. And I don't
Ah,
know.
Everybody in the chat will know these because like she's from
uh-huh.
that space movie with Matthew McConaughey.
Yes, I know which one. Yes, the daughter, right? She plays the daughter.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's
Oh
who
yeah,
you
she'll
would
be
vote
good.
for. She is gorgeous too. Like, and she's
I'm sending you guys all notepads.
So we can keep track
So
of
you guys
all
can
these.
know what we're talking.
No.
That one and then the other one.
We're
that thing.
horrible with names. How do we have a show?
I know.
How?
Okay, come on. We know most of them. I would say we know about 80. But Jessica Chastain. There you go.
There you go.
Chastain.
Thank you.
That would be Lucy's pick. Jen, who would you pick out of this panel?
Out of this, Charlize Theron.
Right?
That's her good
I
out of jail
mean-
free card. That doesn't count.
I mean, Charlize Theron against Cumberbatch. I feel like she could hold her own. She's a badass. I don't know how I feel about some of the rumors of them taking her. What's her name? From The Notebook.
Right, Rachel.
Okay, Rachel
Adams.
Adams.
So
Adams.
she's
Adams or whatever.
already playing a character who is notoriously known as the night nurse.
There you go.
She already has a character.
Does she?
You don't
Where?
need.
She's a night nurse on what?
She's already in Doctor Strange as his first.
Oh,
love
that's
interest.
right. It's his love interest, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
And
it's
so-
kind of
right.
up.
So no, it wouldn't.
And then
be
Emily
good for
Blunt's
her.
supposed to be Mrs. and isn't
Well,
she supposed to
Oh,
She's been
maybe.
talking to doing a few
For
like
Fantastic Four and
that's the lead that we all want her to do with her husband because that'd be perfect.
yeah, that'd be
That'd
great.
be perfect.
But we don't know who.
I like the chick from Orange Is the New Black. her, like she has that attitude too. Like I could see that too.
All I see is American Pie when I see her.
Yeah,
She was in American Pie. I don't
Charlize
remember her from
Theron.
her.
It has to be Charlize Theron.
No.
And again,
I
Jen, when
don't
you were
I don't like the way
Frozen,
she acts.
oh
I don't like her acting.
You know what it is?
really.
Is she's done so much, it's hard to place her in roles
It's the
anymore.
same. Yeah, it's. I feel
Because
like
we identify
lately
with her
it's
as
the
somebody
same.
else.
Mm.
Mhm,
All right,
mhm.
so I posted, Laura, I shared my screen. These are the 2 correct picks. I got 2 of them.
oh gosh, here we go.
Okay, so you got
Yeah.
Kara, and I can't say her last name. That's the chick from Valorian.
Laville?
She was in
Not
she was in
Kara.
Suicide Squad. I think she fits
On the bottom?
the look on top.
Yeah, no, I don't.
She was
I
from the
think she-
Mummy Return or the Mummy
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
She fits the vibe and the look. And then the bottom one is the chick from Arrow. What's her name? Willa something.
The bottom one I could
Willa
probably,
Holland?
but not the other one.
She's the sister, Ollie's sister in Arrow.
Yeah, and we were talking about it, Jen, when you were Frozen, because Clea's supposed to be maintaining the form of a 20-year-old. That's even though she's like older. So it's like with Charlotte.
Yeah. Oh, Brace Dallas Howard. That's the one that I was picturing. Yes, Latasha. That's the one that I was thinking of. Yeah.
Margot Robbie, though, like that's Harley Quinn.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what though? She should get
Black
out of
Mirror.
Harley
Oh,
Quinn.
yeah,
She
she's from
screwed
Black
that up
Mirror,
in Birds
yes.
of Prey. Terrible. She should just leave that damaged.
these are just the ones that I found articles for that were like in talks or ties or rumors. Like these are the ones that kept popping up. 2 years ago, there's other, huh?
No, that she was Enchantress on DC. Also, the La Cara Laville.
Oh yeah, she was
Oh,
Enchantress. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Sorry, Anthony. You usually hit it, not this time.
I'm not digging the Emma Watson one though. Like Emma Watson doesn't do. She's too like, what's the word? I don't like her acting. I think she's fantastic. She's a good person. She does all the women's rights stuff, and she goes all over the world and gives her time. But I mean, she doesn't blow me away in anything besides Harry Potter, and that was child acting.
I actually
Beauty and the
have to agree with
Beast,
you there.
boring, super boring. There was nothing hot about her, and Belle's supposed to be hot too. She's so like, you know what I mean? Well, remember he's like, she's the hottest girl in town, and then they did
She's
the
the
thing, and I'm like,
prettiest.
the prettiest girl in town, and then I'm like, who? Emma Watson? Like,
It's a small
don't get me wrong.
town. It's a really small town.
Yeah, and she was
It
the
was
prettiest out of all of them there.
Yeah, so that makes sense actually, right? But no, I actually agree with you though. With the Emma Watson, I don't think it's the right fit. Rachel McAdams has already been in this as Doctor Strange's nurse.
But they're saying that she could just be a variant that looks just like her, and I was like,
Nah, that's dumb.
None of us even entertained this one. No,
I like her. I said it because I like her attitude. I like her.
What are those dogs that have the shaggy ears that lay like that with the little bangs?
Oh
Have
no,
you guys Russian dolls? I think on Netflix.
yeah, that's what I was hearing.
She's really good on that too.
Yeah, she's apparently that role has like transformed from where her career was going to like her range and like where it could go. So that's why you put her in the running because of that. Plus, I guess the director.
Yeah, we agree with you.
Plus, the director, the first director for Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness, was already talking to her. But then once he left, so now people don't know. It's like, well, that director wanted her for something, but what? This is Sam Raimi, right? Is doing this one?
Yeah.
Multiverse?
Ultimately, though, I was thinking this is a side note. Charlize Theron's probably going to be busy filming
Old Guard season 2.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Which I'm looking forward to that.
All right, let's keep going. So here are the stats, guys. Every show that we do, we like to kind of give you some background information just in case you're not familiar with the character. This one's Clea, aka the Sorcerer Supreme. Jen, do you want to cover the powers and abilities?
Just real quick. So she's the niece of Dormammu. Her dad is a prince. I can't pronounce these. So she was born in the Dark Dimension. He's a Mulrunk. It's basically a humanoid, extra-dimensional being that can like manipulate magic, right? And then her mom is Umar, who we see later in the Doctor Strange comic book. So I actually have I was specking on her coming eventually because of Dark Dimension and being the sister to Dormammu. But her daughter is Clea, and she's a faultine. I don't know if you guys know how to. I've never heard it said. So it's just like an energy flame being that you see Dormammu being. Like that's her mom. But when she gave birth to Clea, she lost that ability to transform into that and was just kind of stuck in humanoid form. There's a whole little thing, and then there's like Mordu and her, like Mordor. Wait, what's his name? Shoot.
Oh,
The guy that is telling Doctor Strange in the trailer, you're the biggest threat. Mordor?
I think Mordu's the bear from Brave.
Oh, I know. I think I know which one you're talking about.
No, we watched the whole video on this too, and like you're right, the names get really convoluted and get really complicated. But the main thing you need to know is she's the niece to Dormammu, and that's her mom.
Dormammu's energy, right? Like and they show him always on fire. Or
yeah,
it looks like fire.
And we see his son. We see his son in
in Strange Academy.
Mordo.
Mordo. Yes. Thank you.
We were close.
If he's energy and he's covered in fire, like how does he get down then to have all these kids?
Well, so they can. So like what you see on the right hand side, with her like in flames, that's her activating her like dark dimension.
Doily,
so does he have another look?
Power? Like they can change. Like they're magic. They can change. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully that cleared things up in case you were confused.
So she's related to Doily from Stranger Things. That's the son of.
Well, what would that be,
right?
if she's the niece to Dormammu, what is his son to her?
They're cousins.
They're second cousins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or if you're Latino, just cousins.
Just cousins.
But her powers and abilities, she has magical energy bolt, energy shield, astral projection, thought casting, which isn't the same thing as being psychic. It's just kind of different slightly. Spells and phrases. So like I kind of when I was reading that part, I was like, kind of reminds me a little bit of Zatanna. What?
Oh no, Anthony brought me alcohol. He must be able to tell that I needed a drink here.
And she can do the flames of faultine. What do you guys think? I do that.
I think faultine like saltine.
Nice.
Yeah, like my reasoning? Yeah.
Yes.
Spelled the same. All right, stats. Intelligence, we put it at medium. And I want to officially disagree. Think about how old this chick is. Just by like being alive for that long, she's probably really fucking smart. Oh, sorry. Really freaking smart. So I think
like
her
that she's not
intelligence
smart.
is high. What?
Every sorcerer and power person, they're all smart. Like this person's got to like have some willpower. I mean, you mix overpowered person with smart, and it's just like there's no fun there.
Yeah, she has to learn. So in the comics, she actually becomes one of like Doctor Strange's students because she's powerful, but she doesn't know how to control and do all these things. So it's her arc is that from being powerful but intrigued by Doctor Strange to like learning more, and she just gets more and more leveled up as you go along.
She's an onion.
I think her intelligence has to be high though. That's just high voltage. Mark, you are the official. He decides. He agrees with me. Perfect.
Okay.
Somebody who agrees. Speed low, high with magic, strength medium, agility and skill medium, and power is very high. We obviously know that because she becomes a sorceress supreme and because of her origin. All right. Are you guys ready to move on?
Yep.
Are there any bubbling idiot villains? Nope.
Kite Man.
Kite Man.
Who's it? The Condiment King. LBC.
I think all the ones that are like just like super strength are probably the ones that don't have any intelligence, like Juggernaut. Rhino. Yeah, those type of guys.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right. Very cool. Let's keep moving. So before we go on, though, real quick, Anthony, I'm putting you back on the big screen. We are doing a giveaway tonight. And Anthony, switch you over me. Anthony is giving away a full set of we just got these in, Draculina. So it's Rose Bash on that first cover, right, Ant?
Yeah, he's giving all the ratios.
Yeah, yes. You guys get the whole ratio run. So 1 in 10.
Yep.
1 in 20. 1 in 25. 1 in 30, 1 in 40, and the Bird City Comics Ivan Tal exclusive variant with the COA on the back.
So that's going with somebody for free. And here's the deal. Here's how you qualify. Make a comment, be active in the chat, and you have to be here. You have to physically be here at the very end of the show. Not physically, but you have to actually be here because we'll make you guys type a comment. Yeah, you have to be like, I'm here. And then Anthony will take care of it from there. He'll get it all sent out. So.
You're darn tootin'. Let's go. Bam.
Anthony loves giving stuff away. So yeah, it's ratio magnet. Big flex.
What do you call it, Laura? Uncle Anthony's in the hose.
Yeah, I told Anthony it's become like a thing. It's like Uncle Anthony showing up with his giveaways. All right, back to this. So first book, we like to start with the first appearance. So we got Strange Tales number 126. This came out in 1964. Yeah, 1964, I think.
Sounds right.
Yes. All right.
That a girl.
Good stuff. It's hard to remember dates. All right, so yeah, let's talk about it a little bit.
But like we were talking in the before show, on Nearing Nirvana on Friday, we had this whole show about cameos and first appearances and like all that, right? And this is a perfect example. And we almost talked, like I almost wanted to bring it up, and I'm like, no. Because in this book, like this is stated as Dormammu's first appearance, I believe. Wait, yeah. But she's in it, just unnamed.
Clea is in this unnamed.
Yeah. So does that count?
I mean, let's follow the numbers. The whole point of the market report here is because I think like the market is kind of the will of the people. They kind of decide here. So let's take a Nash. Anthony, look.
Yeah.
Uncle Anthony's awesome. Thank you, Namesh. That's fantastic. Lucy, do our little dance. We appreciate that so much. Okay, so Maximus or Ultra is saying yes, that counts. And again, that's what it's listed as. It's listed as our first appearance. So you have it going for the raw comic at $150, the graded at 7.5, $432. It's on a slight downward trend right now, but if Clea ends up showing up the way we think she is and the force she's going to, I see this bad boy shooting up.
Well,
right?
And if there's more Dormammu.
Hell yeah. I love when Jen's so excited she can't get the words out fast enough.
That happens a lot.
All right. So high grade copies, according to Jean here in the chat, are going for over $1,000.
It's tough to find a high grade though. Come on, 64. Like what?
Yeah, that's James, so if you guys were here on Friday, Lucy, Jen, and Anthony and Red Hood did a whole show on Nearing Nirvana about debating this with Aaron Yee about whether or not it's first appearance versus cameo. And Anthony had, I think, the most brilliant analogy ever. Want to go ahead, Ant?
I said, okay, my first appearance is August 23rd, 1983, not my sonogram 2 months prior, where I just was in a picture like this.
So your sonograms are cameo.
That's my cameo.
Your
my first appearance, when I made it onto the scene, is that August 23rd.
I love it. I think that's fantastic. Oh my gosh, we got another super chat. Thank you so much. Cody and Laura. That's awesome. I think that Judy Jong Draculina cover, lover art. She needs more love.
This Jong cover for the 1 in 10. This should have been the 1 in 40.
I thought it was a beige cover because of the coloring and everything, but I can't really
like it.
That's really nice. Well, thank you guys for the super chat donations. That's awesome. Okay, so sonogram is previews.
There you go.
Yes, Ultra. I agree. Yes, there you go. Doesn't count. I told you, Anthony. I told you can't see your face. You can't see really good a lot of the stuff. So no.
I was on one when I said that too. I don't even know what my brain, like, it flew out of my mouth and I was like, that was either super stupid or super clever.
It was funny.
One or the other.
It's perfect. People are like, oh, a cameo was when you can't see their face or whatever. And I think that's
I was in the shadows.
All right, let's keep cruising. Next up, we got Strange Tales 127, the continuation of the story. And again, her second now she's not named still.
Second cameo?
Ooh.
Which has happened. Which again, on Near Nirvana, we had at least 2 characters that had multiples.
True. Hi, looking. You made it. Hey, that's true. It's that one's a hot one when they have different ones. You're right.
Well, okay, so let's do a little price comparison here. So the raw comic here, we're looking at 52, 9.4, which if you can find this book, again, this is from the 60s and a 9.4. Good luck there. So 750. The other one here, if you're looking above an 8, you're looking at $1,000. The raw comic at 150. So, yeah, what do you think, Ant?
I mean, they're still affordable, I guess. At that $71 range for a book from the 60s. I mean, I would take a shot at them. We know some cool people that know how to make them look better than when you buy them raw. So just find something that looks like it can be worked on and set it aside.
Yeah, I totally agree. 100% agree. So the first cover appearance, we're going to get to that one, Joseph, here in a minute. Jen's looking good. The rest of us look like shit. No, just kidding.
Everyone looks great.
The rest of us are like, we're so tired. Okay. Yeah, anything to add
Somebody
on this
hit on
cover?
me. Jen's looking good.
So everyone's looking great. Everyone's looking great.
Making Anthony feel bad.
So the next comic is that's her first. Now we get her name.
This is where she's named, yeah. So
you think this is her first appearance? Like, will you call this like her first appearance? Since she's named and she's there? Or
I mean, it was. I think I have one of these and I got it for around $20. But I want the first. Well, that's also Dormammu. So like, I want 126.
I would vote 126 as the first appearance, even if she's not named yet. I would say that's the first appearance. This could still be a cool key, though. Yeah, I got the first book of her being named, right? Yeah. Anyways,
good to own. Yeah.
$25 for the raw comic. We're looking at $233 if you want a 7.5, and it is on an upward trend. I will say this, however, I think this cover is the coolest out of the 3. I like the coloring here. I think Doctor Strange looks awesome, and I don't know. This is my favorite cover. But yeah, what do you think, Ant?
Yeah, I'm into it. I like the swag. He's got his color popped. I can't go wrong with that.
It looks very Shakespeare.
Exactly. Aside from what's on the interiors, I always look at the colors too. So yeah, you get some content inside, but you get a solid red cover, strange tales.
I mean, 12 centers are tough to find anyway. Like in the wild, I don't think I've ever seen a 12 center in a bin without a cover.
Yeah.
Right? Like you'll see a coverless, but usually these are on the wall because
there's 2 other cool things with this book. It says final issue of Steve Ditko. So that's you got a legend. First appearance at AIM. I was just about to say that. Laura, I will give you $100 bill if you can tell me what AIM stands for.
I'm horrible at acronyms. Damn it. I don't know what.
Advanced Idea Mechanics.
I didn't know what the M was.
Jen's like, I know it. Give me the.
She's like Hermione.
The last 2 covers, I forgot to say this, was Jack Kirby.
Okay. Oh, here, we'll go back on those real quick.
Yeah, Jack Kirby. Those are definitely Kirby covers.
Yeah. But I like this cover better. I think it just pops a little bit more. So Empire Comics, what's up? Welcome on in. So guys, if you are just joining, we are doing a spotlight tonight on Clea, Doctor Strange's boo, and the new Sorcerer Supreme. Really quickly, we have 63 people in the house right now. We are doing a really big giveaway tonight, so make sure you are active until the end of the show. And give the show a thumbs up too, please. Rob was mentioning that earlier in here, somewhere along the line. Give the show a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. Oh, hold on, Ant. Do that again.
There's 6 books.
Ugh.
That's a lot.
All those ratios, and just for watching the show, somebody's going to get that.
Yes.
That's awesome.
We'll be here at the end.
Yes. So make sure you're here. And while I have Anthony on the big screen, I wanted to talk about something that he did. It got announced today. So Anthony, what is this?
Oh, there you go. So we're doing, as a store exclusive, we're doing Radiant Red #1. This is an homage, of course. We kind of started doing this Goosebumps thing, and we're going to keep rolling with it till people start sending me hate mail saying stop. But everybody seems to love them.
Stuff. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
So this is an homage to Attack of the Mutant, classic Goosebumps from Volume 1.
My favorite.
Yeah, I
Is it
love
really?
this one.
Yeah.
Even the 1990s TV, the live action TV show did an episode of Attack of the Mutant, which was awesome. So
and Disney Plus is bringing this back too, Anne. Did you know that?
Oh
Goosebumps
yeah,
Yeah.
with new
back to Disney
episodes.
Plus. So all of our Goosebumps homages, I would keep an eye on those.
if you're specking, there you go. But I reached out to Comic Tom. You know, he's an influencer in the community, and I'm open to working with anybody that influences in a positive way. And he really liked this cover, and he's like, I dig what you're doing there. And I was like, all right, let's talk it out. So this is going to be a Comic Tom and Fire Guy Ryan / Bird City Comics exclusive. We're going to have 750 copies of this are printed. And we're going to do a pre-sale Friday. So make sure you guys are here Friday. Tom already promoted it today. So you guys already know it's following. Just make sure you subscribe to us, subscribe to our text message line, subscribe to our email, whatever. Just subscribe to something so you're notified Friday and you guys got a fair chance at these.
Yes.
I tried not to overprint it. Tom wanted a big chunk of it, which is fine because, you know, he's promoting the hell out of it and doing his thing. We'll have both logos on the back. But yeah, these things are going to fly.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. And I completely agree with you, Aunt. Like the Goosebumps stuff has been so much fun. It started with our Stray Dogs one. Speaking of which, there's Trish Forstner, co-creator of Stray Dogs, in the house. That was our first ever Goosebumps homage, was our Stray Dogs that we did, the trade paperback. And we have a couple other ones that we did with them too. So make sure, should we have Tom on Nearing Nirvana? That's a good idea.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
It was cool
Friday's the release, right?
What's that?
This Friday, yeah.
This Friday, so
Yeah.
oh, never mind. He already had planned.
He did his news release of this book, and it was funny because he said it was kind of fate. He wanted to do like his own concept and cover for this book, and I just happened to like just send him a message and be like, hey, what's going on? Like, nothing. I'm like, you want to do a project? He's like, I don't know, depends. And then I sent him that, and he's like, yes, because I guess he couldn't get one together or concept in time. I showed him what I had, and he was like, yep, I'm in. It was kind of funny because I was expecting him to say no, or, you know, no, I'm not into it. And he was like, yep, here's my logo. I'm like,
cool.
Okay, here you go.
That was your favorite one, Jen, out of all the Goosebumps?
Yes, that one I read numerous times because I love the end too, where he gets cut and you're like, oh, it's ink. Like,
you know what I love about this book though, that you have the ready or not, like it, Lauryn Hill. Right away, I was like, ready or not.
Oh, there you go.
Here I come.
Wait, what does it say? Oh, yeah, it says red or not.
Red or not, here I come.
You know, that's the hardest part because all the Goosebumps books, to stick to format, they have like a slogan at the bottom, and then they have that white text up the top. I guess it's our left if you're facing it. So we have to think of like clever things to say that have to do with the book, but to keep it to the form factor of the Goosebumps book. So how Lauren came up with that red or not, here I come. He's like, what do you want the text to be? And I just read the synopsis. So Radiant Red's a teacher. And so I went super corny. I was like, teacher by day, superhero by night.
It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So yeah. Shout out to Comic Tom. We appreciate it. X-Fire, Ryan Guy, same deal. We're happy to be working with you guys on this one. And make sure that you are subbed to the Bird City Comics text line. We send out a little text every time we drop a new book. And this one is limited to 750. Actually, we'll be launching a little less than that on Friday. So,
well, yeah, because he'll get his plan, then we set aside some for damages and stuff like that. So, 750 never make it around.
Wouldn't that be cool though? All right, so let's keep going then. Next up, we have Doctor Strange 175 and Doctor Strange 176. These are her first cover appearances. Even though we were talking before the show, it's interesting because she's barely on that one, on the 175, but it goes for significantly less than her second cover, the one on the right. But like what Jen was saying, makes sense because look at the cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this came out in 1968. Let's see, I think Gene Colan was the artist.
Let me see.
I really like, and whenever I see something like this, I can't help but think back to like my first comic being Amazing Spider-Man 349, because 350 had Dr. Doom, much better cover. Even though I got that next, I'm like, man, I wish that was my first. But so like I really like the 176 just because she's bigger and it's like action, and like this one she's a little bitty itty bitty. The 175 right there at the bottom.
Yeah, look at the price difference. That's crazy to me. So you can get this one roughly for about $11, the 175, a 9.2 for $150 for her first cover. Technically, that's a steal. And then you switch over to the other side, and the raw comic is $15, but a 9.6. Okay, so I'm curious here then, because a 9.6 would be tricky to find.
But it's still a 12 center. It's still from the 60s.
That's what I'm saying. So a 9.6 that's.
I'm sure it looks.
I think even if it's not a 9.6, I will still get it. Like especially when they're like older like this. I don't know. I kind of like the spine ticks. I kind of like all that stuff that it's kind of worn out. I don't know. That's just me. Again,
You like
I
your
don't
books
like
to look like they did some living.
Yes, you know,
Yeah,
it
I
has
like
a
that.
story to tell. I mean, obviously, but like, but it's lived through some crazy stuff, crazy years. You know, like I don't own many. I don't really like to slap my books, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I-
Gene, I was thinking the same thing, but maybe it is for that grade.
But what if someone just stole this at that price? Like they had it listed and they like went low thinking it's going to just keep bidding higher and higher, and then it didn't. Like, because there's things that sometimes people miss, right?
Yeah.
Like, but whoever got
FOMO got this one, they got into a bidding war and it just got out of hand.
But 9.2 for 149, like that person must be really happy.
That's crazy. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like just slabbing it would be $40, then you're buying the comic for another 11, but getting it at that grade is like that's a steal.
Yeah.
It's an absolute steal.
That's a good investment right there. That 9.2 was a good investment.
Gene said he has two 9.2s are not worth that much. Of which one? Of the 176?
Or 175.
Here, I'm gonna let's look this up while we're talking here. Lucy, let everybody know what they need to be doing to be part of that giveaway for me while I look this up.
Okay, if you guys want to win all those books that Anthony just showed a little bit ago, you have to be active in the chat. At least give us a few comments. It's fine. Make sure to be here at the end of the show. You have to be present to be able to win. So, oh, you know what? Also, real quick, we are running a giveaway on Near Nirvana at the moment from our last episode. If you go and watch it, and we give you the details there. So go watch our show and give us a thumbs up and leave us some comments.
All right, so I'm on the dreaded eBay right now, Gene, and they have a near mint. They're saying roughly 9.2 listed for 130, but it's not slabbed. It's just a raw book.
I don't like when they do that. I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, I don't like
that's
doing
what
it either,
your
yeah.
near mint is. This you telling me it's near mint, but for me it might not be. You know. So
another near mint, supposedly 9.2 listed for 100 or best offer. So yeah, that 1,800 does seem kind of.
So I'm gonna send them a $14 offer.
Wait, here we go. No, a CBCS. This isn't CGC.
Oh, okay.
CBCS 9.2 for 170 or best offer.
Okay, that's not bad.
No, that's reasonable. I wonder if that's Jean's.
Laura, you're a Doctor Strange fan. Do you want one of these? Because I'm looking too.
Hell yes, I want one of these. Are you kidding me?
Do you want a graded one or a raw one?
Dang.
Raw.
Give me a raw and I'll send it to Red Hood.
So you can like flick through it and like read it
raw and give it to
carefully.
Red Hood. That's right.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
So yeah, the whole point I saw Gene about like great books never been expensive. Like ideally, because everyone's looking, it's interesting to see people like when the market shifts their attention and then other books you can start getting for cheaper. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Right. So this is just like, she's interesting. And then this is leading towards, it's March 3rd, but that's later, I guess. Right. At the end of the show.
No, Joseph, I'll get myself a reader one that I don't feel guilty about moving, and then I'll buy a near mint one to grade. Spend $11 on one that I can sit there and read.
I
and
just
mess
heard.
Oh, we got FOC books, Laura. We should tell people about that. Somebody just ordered some.
Oh yeah, we just started doing. See, this is another reason why I neglected you this week, Lucy. It's been crazy. Bird City Comics just started doing FOC. So if you guys want to order new comics from our site, that is now available.
Kind of like doing a pull box thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can hop on there and just pick out the ones you want. That Jenny Frison book that we covered, the one that looks like the actress from the movie, I forget her name. God, I need to start writing stuff down. I freaking ordered. Oh, yay! Trish is over there. That was probably Trish, Aunt, ordering on the site.
It was Trish. She just. Oh my god.
Was it really? Oh,
that's so funny.
But is it giving away too much information if I tell people what she ordered?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't tell people her order, but we can tell you guys that we have some cool stuff coming up with Trish here. So make sure you're subscribed to the website, or at least be following us on Bird City Comics, because we're going to be announcing stuff as we get closer. There's a lot coming up. Okay, let's keep going. Next up, we got Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme number 67. This is when Clea comes back, and it seems like she came back for like a booty call.
She's asking for help for Doctor Strange. It's a tie-in. Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, annual number 4. That's first, and then this leads into this where she's like, yes, like they are reunited, they are an item. And you know, I thought it was like a nice cover of them too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we're jumping forward like 30 years too. This came out in 1994, guys, and Clea again returns to our dimension just to kind of get some loving. But it's
I love her outfit. I love her costume.
I love her white hair.
Same.
Her white hair, yeah. Again, that's a Trish. Oh, Trish letting you guys know she got Hit Monkey envelope book. Oh, isn't that cool? Have you guys seen it? The lucky red envelope.
It does look cool.
Yeah. Get that from us. Don't get it on eBay. It's going for way more than what you buy at the site. So go through a retailer if you can.
Somebody did a good post on that. They were like, they put up like some random comic shop picture of that Monkey Prince red envelope, and then they put up the eBay one, and it was like a $30 difference. And they're like,
Jesus.
Just Google comic book shops online and stop paying eBay. And I was like, people haven't really thought of that. Like, I never go to eBay first. I always Google it and see where I can find it. And eBay is my last resort.
Good stuff. I don't know if you saw that, but that's a very cool compliment. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
It's very nice.
Real quick, the artist for this cover is Melvin Ruby and Fred Harper.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's a cool cover.
All right, Laura, I bought you one.
Yay!
Aww, nice.
This is what happens when Anthony comes on our shows. I always end up with stuff from the show. Going back to the actress that played the character, Charlize would kill it, but a different pick of her. I agree. And she was really good in A Million Ways to Die in the West. She kind of got out of her.
I loved her in that movie.
No, she was
because she's just had such that witty, fun personality.
And then, of course, Trish is a huge Captain Carter fan, so she got the David Nakayama cover.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, the Monkey Prince envelope is really cool. I don't want to like give you guys too much like spec here, but I would grab one of those and I would hold.
Wait, quick question, because we had one at the store today, and we were like trying to figure out what cover was inside. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's just cover A in the envelope. It's not.
It's gold. It's a red cover, gold foil
inside too.
Inside the envelope.
So it's the envelope and the inside also.
Yep, I'm gonna go get one. I'll show you.
No, you can't open it. Then...
God damn it, Jen! He's going to now.
Well, because we were all debating that, and then they're like, "Oh, I'll just open it up." I'm like, "But once you break the seal, like that's like the loss of value. Like, and what if it is just a normal cover A?" And then you're like, you're kind of just like,
look what you did. Now he has to go and.
Because we didn't know. We were like looking it up, and then someone's like, "Oh, it's this ratio." I'm like, they wouldn't put a ratio inside of an envelope. They want to show you that cover.
Oh my goodness. It is $29 right now, guys. I think we have a few of them. Like I said, I actually snagged a few up for myself because I think it's going to be a good long.
You're gonna open. You can't open it.
This one's mine.
But
okay, fine. But the ones that I'm keeping over here are sealed.
This is for my personal collection, so I'm gonna open it and show you. Popped it.
Yep.
Jeez.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, shoot. God darn you. Now you gotta, dang it.
Isn't that neat? Like, it's so neat.
I thought
You
it was
can
just
open it.
cover A. I thought it was just cover A
Technically,
inside.
it's cover A, but it's just red and foil and glossy
cool.
beautifulness. Even the back. Look at the back.
Yeah,
That's nice.
it's really cool. We got them
Okay,
in.
now
We're like,
if you
these
go to CGC, wouldn't they have to break it open to put it in, or would they keep it in
they
the
won't put
envelope?
the envelope in, so you'd have to open it anyway.
yeah, so shiny.
It's beautiful. This one's mine. I'll keep this one, Laura.
Yeah, now
Laura,
your fingerprints are all over it, said Trish.
Laura already took 2 of them.
Unless
I
you got
did.
dry fingers.
Well, I told you, I think it'll be a good long-term hold. I've been following certain people and hearing all these different opinions in the community, and I think it's a good one to kind of just take it and set it aside
You
and
know
be
what I was
patient.
gonna do, Laura? I didn't do this, so you guys don't go buy them. But I was gonna open them up and put like $20, $30 gift certificates in them because that's the tradition. It's supposed to be a money envelope.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But then I thought people get pissed if I open them,
yeah.
so then I didn't.
Would they be pissed if they got money after they said that you opened it? They're like,
I don't
"Oh."
know. Like I thought it was a good idea in my head, and I'm like, I'm gonna put $20 and $30 gift certificates because they're supposed to have money in them. And then I was like, I better not break that seal because all I need is somebody to go, this one's been open. Like, look inside, yay! After I've been yelled at.
And aside from just that cover, that there were some really good Monkey Prince covers that came out, like really good ones. Anthony, you're like the art on them we're getting so sidetracked. Okay. Thanks, Jen. I had to order one now.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really cool. Like I really like
And
them.
Adam, I got Adam to read it. My son is a picky reader. The story is a lot of fun. So yeah, pick it up if you guys want action and like good for kids. It's definitely a good kid read. Yeah, I won't give away too. I want to say like the funny. Adam was like, "Dad, this happened," and I'm like, "Let me see," and then we were like read it on the spot. It was good.
And money with your comic. So the CGC gradier's opening it and there's like a 20 that falls out.
That's why I didn't think cash. It was gonna be gift certificates.
Dude, I wonder if anybody's ever done that. That's actually really smart, Lord of Brooklyn. That's right. Bribe the CGC person. Or they're like -2 points because there was contamination. Somebody touched this. All right, let's keep going. Boop. All right, next up, Midnight Suns Unlimited 3 Strange Tales, number 6. Why did we include this one, Jen?
I just thought it was a nice story of Clea and vampires, and he has to come and save her. But Midnight Suns, and it's super cheap. Like, I feel like a lot of these books that we're showing you tonight, you should be able to find in back issue bins. Not the older 12 centers, but like the other ones. Those are the ones that like you should be able to find for $1. Bust it open, read it, enjoy it, get to see her in action, some different stories, and then if something happens, something happens.
Yeah, I think it's really cool, actually. I like that you include these different levels of collecting. So if you just want to, have a fun story to read, this is from 1994. The cover art is by Jim Holston. And yeah, this is a fun one.
Brittany didn't like this one as much.
Brittany and I think, are on the same page on a lot of these covers tonight.
This one looks kind of weird.
Well, the vampire looks
like an alien.
No, I was thinking more like a gorilla or like a monkey. A monkey vampire?
Yeah.
A little mouthy?
A little mouthy. Looks like he's got a snout. More than like lips.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Lucy, what do you think Steve Niles would say?
Huh?
What do you think
I
Steve
think
Niles
he
would
will like it. I actually think he will like it. But it also kind of reminds me of like when we watched the Chinese old school movies. What was the name of that Chinese with the name of the movie, babe? Oh my gosh, I can't think of.
Who's in it? What happens?
It's with what's the name of that movie that we like, with the vampire zombie kind of thing?
Twilight.
No, the old one.
Encounters of the Spooky.
Encounters of the Spooky. What's his name?
Samo?
Samo. What's Samo?
Samo's not enough.
The one with Samo. That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh man.
Encounters of the Spooky. What? Kind.
Encounters of the
Spooky.
kind?
Yeah. And it's with Samo. Samo is the one who did a lot of movies with Jackie Chan. Like he's he's our favorite. If you haven't watched it, watch it. But
Shout out to Derek. He just picked up a Monkey Prince. Appreciate you.
oh, nice.
Oh, I don't know who
But
Derek
he looks
is.
like those vampire, like the way that he looks like. That's the way they do their vampire.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Like
kinda
heavy
what it reminds me.
brow, curvy,
Yeah.
the cheekbone thing.
Yes. yes.
Yeah. Laura, I just got an offer approved for 175 too. So now you have 175 and 176.
Oh.
Thank you.
I wouldn't have done it,
Oh.
but Doctor Strange is her jam. If I can keep
It
her
is.
collecting, I will get it for her.
Well, like I tend to like more modern books, but like when it comes to, silver and with silver and gold in general, I've been collecting blondes with red dresses. I have like a whole thing of those going right here. And I like Doctor Strange.
The
stuff.
last comment, Laura.
HH Comics. That's probably who it was. Low shipping price. Yay!
Laura, I'm gonna.
Yeah, we try not. We don't make any money on shipping. I hate that crap. Like it's by weight, and I put in the weights exactly. So it is what it is. There's nothing more.
I want to share the way he looks like real
I
quick.
love when I buy a book on eBay and it's like, oh, eBay, and it's one comic. It's like $10 for shipping priority. It weighs 4 ounces.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Oh wait, you see how he looks like? The way they.
Yeah.
That's Samo. They're.
is it a kung fu flick?
Yeah, it's pretty
I want to
good.
watch this. Now I love kung fu flicks.
It's really good. You have to watch it.
Have you ever seen No Shadow Kick?
Probably.
I'll send you my watch list. Sorry.
Yeah.
He does. He spoils me. Like
That's
it's
my girl
bad.
right there.
People are like gross. Okay, let's keep going.
Hold on. Can I tell Laura a story?
No.
Please.
Fine. Go ahead. What is it? Is it something am I gonna get mad later?
No.
Okay.
So everybody's like, oh, you take such good care of her. She told me, she's like, you need to go through like your pajama stuff because I got like a basket with like shorts and t-shirts. And I'm like, why? She goes, because it's always full. There's probably a bunch of stuff that you need to throw away or that you don't wear. And I'm like, no, you just clean everything daily. So I never get to the bottom of the basket. Everything's clean always. There's never been one time where if I'm like, oh, where's my favorite shirt? And it's dirty. Not once.
Oh.
So she takes great care of me. I got to take great care. Yeah, she was like, get rid of some stuff. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to wear this stuff. You just do all the laundry like right away. We're actually like arguing about how fast she cleans.
Fine. I'll keep doing your laundry if you keep buying me books. That's since it's a good trade, right? Even trade.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Earth X number 4. This, we believe, hopefully I'm not wrong on this, was written by Alex Ross and Jim Kruger. We think. You guys let me know if I'm wrong.
Art is definitely by Alex Ross.
But it said it was written by him too, which I thought that was interesting. I'm like, oh my gosh, Alex Ross wrote something. So this came out in 1999. Why did we include this one?
This is the first cameo of Clea becoming a Sorcerer Supreme. I know it's Earth X universe. It's 4, I think it's the cameo. 5 is the first full Clea Sorcerer Supreme. 7, you actually have her on the cover. But technically, if you go back to our first slide of the character slide, the black and white sketch is her from the series that's in the previews of Earth X. And that would be her first. Because we talked about like she became Sorcerer Supreme. But this is like, this predates that if you're like looking at that kind of stuff.
What is this character in the middle in the black outfit? It's like the first gender neutral character. I'm looking at the symbol.
It looks like an Iron Man because of the face, but I haven't. The last time I read this was
I thought it was like
early
a Solar
2000s.
Surfer.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm just looking at it like super duper extra side spec. You know, people are going by like him, her. What do they call that again?
She, him, she.
They
They,
gender
them.
neutral pronouns.
That character has both male female symbols on the chest. They're combined into one.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's right.
where does observation?
I thought that was really interesting. I'm looking at that. I'm like, what year does this? It's like that when the Simpsons predict the future. Like, when was this put out?
Oh.
That's true. The Simpsons
This
do
is-
predict the future.
This is before. Is it Adam Eve for Invincible?
Oh.
It's before that. Yeah. So last time I read this was early 2000s. It's funny because I keep seeing the graphic novel on the shelf and like maybe I should just buy it to reread it because I don't have these anymore. Because like an idiot, I sold my collection when I went to college.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
Lucy's sidetrack. Are you making that wheel, Lucy?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work to keep up with all the comments. So, guys, you can
Yeah.
see Lucy at the bottom of the screen here working diligently because we are doing a giveaway in probably about 15 minutes here. And we are doing a kick-ass giveaway. And by we mean Anthony. He's going to be giving away 6 different Draculina #1 ratios as a set. So 6 books, including the Ivan Tao Bird City Comics exclusive that we did. It matches the Red Sonja and Vampirella one. So it's like a set. All you have to do is be active in the comments, give the show a thumbs up, and be here. When we do the little spinny wheel, you have to say, I'm here. Otherwise, we move on. How long do we give everybody?
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
We count.
Yeah,
we
30
count
seconds,
30
yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's
delay.
30 seconds. Because of delay, that's why.
So 30 seconds you have. And then if you don't answer within those 30 seconds, Rob will be like, next. And then we move on.
I love Rob.
We count on Rob to be like, next, let's keep going. All right, so if you can find Earth X #4, you're looking at about $4. It's on a downward
That's not
trend. No, not
Yeah.
bad at all.
Again, back issue bins. I know I always talk about shipping, but why would you pay for shipping with this one if you just go to your back issue bin or your LCS? Because they probably have it there. Don't pay for shipping,
yeah,
please.
Laura, yeah, right here, Laura of Brooklyn.
You don't want me to
For
ruin
life.
your book. Oh, hold on. Let's put Lucy on the big screen here.
I won this one on Drunken Chat. Last was it a Friday ago, a week ago?
Yeah. 2 weeks ago.
On their muffin wheel, and Mel gave me the green light to add it to my auctions and whatnot, and I put it up today, but nobody took it. So if anybody's looking for this, send me offers. He said it was for baby Mariah, so
Aw.
I can.
That's nice.
I can sell it. So
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure the baby's name is Baby Laura, but that's okay. We'll work on that later, Lucy. We agreed. Actually, we never agreed.
What's the first name?
Mariah.
Mariah.
Laura,
Mariah Faye.
Antonia.
Okay.
Jen.
It's okay. You don't have to go.
Ready?
Comment.
Ready?
That's a great name. Come on, that's a great
A
name.
real
Are you
Mexican.
Catholic? Because you can get away with it if you are with all the middle names.
Anthony, show the giveaway one more time for me. We're at 83 right now. So anybody that just hopped in, you better be commenting because there's the Ivan Tao. How beautiful is that?
1 in 10. 1
One-
in 20. 1 in 25. 1 in 30. And 1 in 40. The whole shebang. The whole stack goes with you if you win.
And we'll be giving them out here in probably about 10, 15, no, maybe less than that. Maybe about 10 minutes. All right, let's keep going. Next up, the order. We were talking about this again before the show because it's kind of a funny pick. But Jen's like, okay, go ahead, Jen. I'll let you.
Okay.
describe this.
Again, it's okay. Kind of ignored the $30 at the bottom because it's for the set. But even then, no, you can get it for cheaper. Like that's why we included look, someone has it right now for 99 cents. You can just get it. It's not even like bidding. So it's a fun read. There's 6 issues. It's Silver Surfer, Namor, Hulk, and Doctor Strange. Like there's like a curse. It gets out of hand, and this is one of the covers because you see her, and there's Nighthawk, Valkyrie, Hellcat,
Oh, she's like this.
She-Hulk. It's what's Namorita?
No, that's what you have at the bar.
With the bottom with the trident.
Marita.
The woman
No idea.
Aquaman.
So it's up to them, like at one point, to help save those 4, and it's just a fun read. I know you're like, what is this? And I'm like,
I like the
look,
cover.
I've come across this a couple times for $1, and I pick it up just to like read it. It's fun. Like, really, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I think
Namorita?
it's different. Like that's the whole
Namorita.
point of these things. Like we kind of give a wide range. Yeah, I think this is a fun pick.
I love the way She-Hulk looks like. Like I think that's the only reason why I want this cover because I like the way She-Hulk looks like.
Hmm.
Yep.
They did Valkyrie pretty well. Who's
Who
the dude
did-
in the middle with the big old eyebrows?
That's Nighthawk.
The
Nice.
Is that
big one.
Carrillo? Who did this cut? Carlos what? I thought it
Carlos
was Pacheco.
Pacheco?
Yeah.
Coco Girl's
Someone
funny.
say bar.
She
Someone say
always
bar.
makes her laugh.
Yeah, I have 2 Namoritas.
That's
We can make a
funny.
drink. We can make a drink next time for nearing.
We did a drinking show. We should
yeah.
come up with custom mixed drinks based off of random characters.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
Min.
All right. So again, cover artists on this one. I have it written down because I couldn't remember the
Is
names.
Carlos right there?
Yes.
Is it that one? Carlos something?
Pacheco,
Pacheco?
and
Pacheco.
yes, you're gonna say it better. Jesus Marino.
Marino.
That's the Morenos.
There you go.
Mhm.
Hellcat seems like a drink to end the night or start it with. I would say end it. We're ending on Hellcat. All right, so yeah, that's a nice one if you guys can pick it up for very, very little, and it's a fun read, like Jen was saying. Take her word for it. Next up, we have an Art Adams cover. Yay! I ruined this for
love
Lucy.
This cover.
Really? Do
Oh,
you?
you
Because it looks so
ruined
much
it.
like Campbell.
Shut your mouth.
Your favorite? This is your favorite. Come on, look at
What
the face. That
cover
has a
her
little bit
face?
of a Campbell-esque style
Well, see,
to
you
it.
know, I was looking at her body. I like her outfit. You know, well, this one looks like she has a wedgie, but but I liked it, and then you mentioned it, and I was like,
Art Adams.
but
It's Art Adams.
I like her hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
So back issues are actually still being printed. Those are fun magazines. If you guys ever get a chance, they tend to take a character and they spotlight them.
Mhm.
I think I just did my first one for, I think it was Silver Surfer. It's coming out. But check the magazine bins, because I feel like I don't. Would you $100?
I feel
I
like this
wouldn't
is
pay
still
$100.
huntable.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I think antique shops, half price books, bookstores, comic book shops, like the magazine.
Yes,
bin.
they do.
Oh, damn it. Now they just ruined it more. And I was thinking, like, that's all I'm going to see.
And Doctor Strange looks creepy as hell. You look like
Yeah.
that neighbor that's like, "Can I borrow sugar?" And you're like, "Don't talk to him. Don't make eye contact."
It looks like he
Don't
needs
make eye
water. He needs to hydrate. He looks really dry.
Mm-hmm. The guy that peeks over your fence and he's like, "Do you have eggs?" I'm like, "Get out of here, guy." Look at
Don't
me.
make eye contact. I'm really bad about that. I need to be nicer to our neighbors. I kind of like, if I pull in and I see that they're out front, I like close my garage immediately so I don't have to talk to anybody. I do. I'm like, oh, they're outside. Shit. And I like zoom into my car and
When they see this, they're like, oh, I knew it.
I'm texting them right now. I'm on a group text with the neighbors. Hold on.
You know,
I'm a bad neighbor. Sorry.
this is our first time. We have a neighbor. Like her name is Karen, and she's from Texas. She's really nice, and she works at Lennox's school, so she keeps an eye on him. But she's really, really nice, and this is our first time like having a neighbor that we actually talk to, and we have asked each other to borrow things. You know, we never, well, since me and Sam been together, never had that, and we like her. She's awesome.
I like neighbors that I see like once a year. Like,
yeah, we don't see her that often,
preferably if they're bringing like, Christmas gift or something.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't want to have to talk with people all day because anyway. Anthony's the opposite. Anthony's all social. He's like, "Hi, neighbors, I'm home," and I'm like, "No, close the garage, shut the blinds." Anyway, next up, Doctor Strange #1. Again, Clea's back. She comes back in this one. This is a W. Scott. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. No, is that right?
Yeah, W. Scott Forbes.
Perfect. And it's at about $3, graded for $30. I mean, if you're a fan, that's what it costs to grade the damn thing. So,
yeah,
that's not bad.
This is from 2016. If you guys, because I know there's a lot of Doctor Strange #1s.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually Britt's favorite cover.
It's very
out of all
well
the ones I
done.
showed her. I was like, really? Yeah. Okay.
You don't like it?
I like this cover.
I like it. There's a whole story of her, Doctor Strange, and like there's this magic thing. It's because they're at this point they're married. There's like she kind of wanted a divorce at one point because she thought something happened, and
They were on a break.
It's a long distance relationship though. There's like these huge
like
gaps in when they see each other. So I mean that's obviously gonna cause
aren't they in
problems.
different universe? That's why.
Yeah, the dark dimension, and
dimension. So I mean,
Time out. If you meet a girl and she says she's from the dark dimension, do you date her?
well, if you
No.
are Doctor Strange,
Even Doctor Strange, like that should have been his warning sign right there. I'm from the dark
I have
dimension.
seen your ex-girlfriends. You've definitely dated women from the dark dimension.
That's right.
I have proof. Let's go grab your yearbook.
Hey, from my side of town, everybody's from the dark dimension, okay?
Mhm.
Hey, but look at it. Then I didn't. I married somebody from the light dimension.
literally from Jesus from the light.
See, proving my point. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Anyways, marriage ruins everything. Good call. That's what happens.
Rob,
my
were you talking about when Ross goes danger? Was that the reference you were making? Because I got that reference.
Ross Taylor reference.
Oh, from Friends. Because
When I said they were on a break.
Oh, that reference.
Seriously, guys?
You married somebody from the Greek dimension. Yes.
Yeah, Dark Dimension Danger. No? Okay. On the break, okay.
Hey, what's up,
Damn.
Doctor Strange? I'm from the tender dimension.
Oh my gosh. We gotta have Coco Gal on our show.
She
We
will
have-
never get on.
Right, that got
Mel
derailed.
has been asking her to get on for a year. I mean, for a whole year.
Maybe she would for us
She would.
though. Maybe.
She didn't even do for my channel, okay? And
Alright. Anthony's time
Yeah.
out soon. Okay. Let's keep going then. What were we talking about though, Lucy? What do we do on Fridays?
Near Nirvana.
The Dark Dimension channel.
That is mine, Lucy, and Jen's own personal channel. If you have not subscribed, please do. We are putting our old channel that has like 300 subs is going to go cold. So look, when you search Nearing Nirvana, subscribe to the one that has like roughly 900. We go live every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Girls,
Did
do
you
we
just
know?
question it?
No, I was thinking about it. I was like 9 p.m. Yes. Do we know if we have that guest coming on Friday?
Hasn't responded yet, so we will see.
We think we're having a really cool guest, so make sure you're there. All right, next up. This is one of my favorite covers of the night. I think this one's really cool. Love the coloring.
Why you like it.
Why?
I know. Because of the what is it called, that painting?
Oh, I got a prize. Come on, whoever gets this, I'll send them one of the monkey princes right now. If you can reference what it is, Lucy and Jen.
I know what it is.
I know
I
what
will
it
send you
is.
one of these in the mail if you can tell me where this image originates from. The Doctor Strange.
What's the name of that thing? The
Vishanti?
painting?
No,
The painting?
you're getting
Who's
closer.
the artist?
No, there's one person and it's like this with
Blank
different
man. The blank man.
Yeah.
The what?
The Vitrurium man. I can't pronounce it.
Or is
The
this the one that?
Vitruvian man.
I can't pronounce that.
Oh.
Wow,
I can't
you guys.
pronounce it. I
Laura,
tried.
you totally just pulled a Jen.
I totally
tried.
did. You were driving me nuts. I'm like, come on.
I'm trying and I can't pronounce it. The Vitrurium
I would have
man,
accepted
they
the
said.
artist as well.
If you had just been like Da Vinci,
I guess.
then we would have been like, all right, you guys are cool.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Hey, but I knew. I was saying. I knew what I was talking about. I was making my signs.
I don't
That
know
don't
if doing
count.
like this type
It
sign.
looked like the
Yes,
YMCA
it's
you were doing.
YMCA should. That's what they should call him. The YMCA, because it's like this, and then he's like this, and then like that.
Wait, were people in chat able to win too or no?
No,
Because
it
people
was
are all
just
saying that they're
Jen.
saying it wasn't.
They're all chiming in now.
Oh, they are saying. I didn't even see it.
I have a little replica of it on my desk out here.
see?
So
I knew
And-
though. I knew.
You-
I win.
what do you think?
Yeah,
Should we-
yeah. Lucy
I knew
wins.
right away.
Lucy wins?
Lucy
All right.
wins.
Laura,
right.
box one of these up tomorrow and send it to Lucy.
All right, I will. She's getting it. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of that whole thing. But that's not the Vitruvian Man. No, this is something I think it's from the Hindu. That
yeah, that's what I was.
Shiva?
Hindu.
Yeah.
Shiva
Somebody said it.
Tom.
Yep, Shiva.
Well, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking that.
Oh,
Yeah, that-
oh, Britt said that she also liked the colors
Mhm.
on this one.
Dude, ever
Yeah.
since the Stephanie Hans Black Widow, the smoking gun variant, red and teal. That's all those colors. Anytime you have red and teal together, it's a winner, in my
Mhm.
opinion.
And who was
Uh,
the artist?
Vatine Olivier.
That's the artist.
Yes.
It's a pretty cool cover.
This one came out in
Good.
2019.
It's got the eye
I
at
was
the
just gonna
bottom too.
ask. Oh, it just came out. No, oh,
It's the Doctor Strange Surgeon Supreme #2, but this is the variant.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's
That's a
very
nice
well
one.
done. You can get it
Laura,
for
what's
under
the eye
$5.
called at the bottom?
The all-seeing eye.
No. The Doctor Strange eye at the bottom, the little symbol. What's it
Oh,
called?
I was looking.
the eye of. Don't tell me, Jen.
Look at Jen.
Don't tell me.
Come on, Laura.
Oh, I know. It's
Yeah.
right. I got it.
Hello.
You did it, Lucy. I got
El
it.
ojo. Es el ojo. I'm gonna tell you in Spanish.
Bakamoto.
El ojo.
Alright. Take it, Jen.
Gadamoto. God damn it.
Agamotto.
Rob said el ojo de ataca tomato.
All right. So here's what we have upcoming.
That's Scotty Young. Look at it. I love it.
Ah,
Oh, that's right, yeah.
wait, the Scotty Young's great, but I mean the art germ, right?
Our germs are always great, but that's Scotty.
They all look the same. No, but Scotty Young.
The J
do look
Scott
all
too.
the same.
Yeah, this
What's
comes
the other
out.
one? The one on the left next to Argerm.
That's
Oh,
cover
they
A.
just- Okay.
Who did that one? Looks like
don't know, but I like it.
Yuck. Maybe.
So this comes
Young
out March 3rd.
Young Lee?
FOC has passed, but I'm sure if you want one or any of these covers, you probably just reach out to your LCS and be like, hey, I know this is after FOC, but I really want. But the fact that there's 7, and this isn't even including any of the retailers, or I don't know if there's, if
Are
I
they
saw
in
any.
ratios?
I don't know if there's
I
any.
think
ratios for this one.
the one with the scam.
Oh, in the middle?
Campbell.
Is Campbell? I thought
Campbell.
Campbell's open order.
I thought it was that one. He has it's a ratio. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I thought it was open
it's a
order.
ratio one.
Anthony's checking. That's his. I'm looking it up. Face.
I really wish that the Carnage-ized one was of her and not Doctor Strange. In the top right-hand corner, that's Doctor Strange. But I would have loved to see her
Mhm.
Carnage-ized?
Yes.
say it?
Yes. Carnage size. Yeah.
Mm.
I like the top middle 2 and then the bottom right.
No,
I
but
don't know why
Lucy's
I-
right. The art germ's fantastic. I mean, you keep you stay true to the Doctor Strange outfit, but
I like everything except the face.
the face does kind of remind me of his Supergirl that he did. It's pretty similar.
Mhm.
Even like the positioning's pretty similar. But I mean, art germ's a boss. I don't care.
I thought
Yeah,
Archer
oh,
was open order also. But I guess
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, so the art germ is open order. Cover A, art germ. The one on the bottom row, far right,
Mhm.
is a 1 in 25 ratio.
Mhm.
oh
The
I know they
Virgin
have-
variant for art germ is a 1 in 200 ratio.
damn.
You see the
1 in
Campbell
100 is the middle
20.
bottom row. 1 in 100.
That's the you were saying it's the hidden gem.
And then the J. Scott Campbell is a 500. 1 in 500.
Yeah.
Shit.
You
Wait,
see
the
Holy.
Virgin or just the normal?
the Virgin.
The
The Virgin.
Virgin, yeah. The
Okay.
normal fine.
I don't really care. Like sometimes if it's just the title, I don't care. I don't, right? Or do you guys care?
Yeah, like that try. I don't.
It depends. If the title like really obstructs the art to the point where it irritates me, like that silk cover. That silk cover has to be a Virgin to me, but again, different show.
Mhm.
If it doesn't, like the Scotty Young one, I don't think it would bother me because it's like it doesn't mess with the art at all. But it just depends. Sometimes a trade dress is fine, and sometimes I'm like, oh, it has to be a Virgin. It's screaming to be a Virgin.
So this is March 3rd, right? Right, March 3rd, I think.
I believe so. The J. Scott
No,
reminds me of
sorry,
one
the
of-
7th.
Oh, okay.
The 7th. Okay, thank you, Aunt. What's the OA, Mark? Do you know? High voltage Mark. The OA for the cover is available for how much? I'm curious.
Probably a lot.
Let's do a guess.
I was gonna say
Okay,
I
if
love
I
you, but I'm not
follow-
ordering you that.
Okay, Campbell OA. I would say 8,000.
It's Campbell, so yeah.
Who did the bottom right? Someone's asking. The ratio 1/25.
And can you look that one up right here?
Yeah, hold on.
Put the pug. Oh my gosh.
She's just a baby pug.
She's
Oh
so
my gosh,
cute.
you
Look,
guys-
she just there. Look at her. She just
She's
like
ju-
leaning
she's just
against
a-
you.
She's just a baby.
I love when she buffers.
When she buffers. We got to get a video of that so people know what we're talking about. Our pug gets
I can make her buffer.
overstimulated.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's buffering.
She's buffering.
That's buffering.
Yeah.
She's still going.
The only kid that performs, I'm telling you. We tell our kids, like, do that cool thing. They're like, nah, Benny buffer. She's on it.
It's if she's overstimulated. She just can't handle it. So she starts going in circles and she does it rather aggressively sometimes. Like we'll
That's
hear
hilarious.
her. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Hear it?
T Jones is asking what's an OA.
Oh,
Oh,
OA is the original art. Yeah.
Laura, look at
So there she's still never going.
Sorry, hold on. So the 1 in 25 is SRR, ASRAR, a SRR variant for the 1 in 25.
Good stuff. Okay, very
I look
cool.
forward to reading this because the artists and writers are already posting panels on their Twitter, and so like you're just like reading panels. You're like, oh man, this looks like it's gonna be so much fun to read.
There you go, Ultra. Thank you for that. Yeah, I think this is going to be a really, really good read. And again, it's a good time to jump into a whole new story arc. And
Because
Clea, I think
it leads right into
Multiverse.
multiverse.
yeah, it's in May.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're totally fine. That's actually where I was going. It's a good time to jump in so that you can kind of be aware of what's happening by the time the movies drop and everything. So, okay. So next up, Anthony, do you want to tell everybody that's in the show right now just one more time before we do the giveaway?
Yep, we hollered at Comic Tom and his boy, a fire guy, Ryan. Ryan apparently is a big fan of the world that's been built for Radiant Black going into Radiant Red. They saw our cover and he was like, yep, let's do something. So we put together this homage of Attack of the Mutant. Of course, it's Goosebumps Volume 1 from way back in the 90s, guys. So we did a nice little homage. Hal Lauren did a fantastic job. This will be on pre-sale this Friday. There are 750 copies. Remember, we don't put up all 750. You're going to want to be there for the pre-sale because we have to take out some for damages and put some reserves. Tom wants a chunk of it. So they're going to be limited, which is nice. They're all COA'd, ready to go. And they've got both logos on the back. So yeah, comes Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to go live. And yeah, subscribe to Bird City Comics, guys. And then you'll get the notification before it go live, the reminder. So you can head over and log in and make sure you're ready to go.
Yeah, our texts are not annoying. We only send them out if we're dropping something. So that's kind of nice.
I
And
had to
again,
buy a bunch of credits, though, so they might get annoying because I'd rather spend them than sit on them. So I got to
we might be annoying next month.
I was talking to Laura. I was like, I had to get a bunch of credits for the text to go out, and I'm like, we need to like use them because it'll make me really upset if I paid for them and I didn't send out any messages.
So what made you start doing these Goosebumps homages?
You know, it was when we were in Cabo, we were hanging out, and Trish was like, I really want to do a Goosebumps homage. And I'm like, dude, the Dead House, welcome to the Dead House. And she's like, yeah. And it turned in this back and forth. And then I just went down memory lane. So I'm going to age myself. But when we got the books, they used to come with a piece of paper and you could check off the ones you wanted and send a money order or a check in the mail, and they'd mail you your books. So every time I would read a couple, my mom would let me pick a new one. So I'd check it off and put it in the mail, and that anticipation to get the Goosebumps books back. And they were easy reads. I wasn't a great reader, that's why I think I loved them, is that they're easy reads. They're fun. They're not super long. Like I read so many more Goosebumps books than I read anything else.
Yeah, me too.
So these were a helpful tool and a way to be in the reading realm without being intimidated by a big huge book and still having fun with it.
So it started with Goosebumps, and then now this is our 7th Goosebumps homage?
Shit, I don't know.
8th?
I keep doing the ones I remember reading, like the Barking Dog, the Stray Dogs Dog Days #1. That was my favorite Goosebumps book, The Barking Ghost.
I have one that we're gonna have to do next. We actually have one coming up next month, guys, for a different title, and then there's one more that we haven't done yet, and I'm not gonna say it live, but it needs to be made.
Jen and Lucy, if you guys have a favorite, let me know, and I'll just keep it on my radar.
This is her favorite. This is Jen's favorite.
The mutant. I love it. Lucy, if you got one that you remember, you let me know, and when the book becomes and it matches, we'll do it.
All right, so let's see. Before we do the giveaway, make sure that you are following us on Nearing Nirvana. We're at roughly 90 views right now. The girls and I will be live this Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Joe Red Hood at Red Hood Comics Comic is going to be there. Anthony's going to be there, and then we think we have a guest. So make sure you subscribe to Nearing Nirvana. It's a fun show. We do a little bit of everything. We do some spec, we do some news, we do some just having random guests on, we do drinking games, everything. So subscribe to that. And again, make sure you're following Bird City Comics. All right, Lucy, you're up. The moment of truth.
What are we giving away?
You should know.
Oh, all the what happened? Sorry, I was texting an artist.
What's up with all those little boxes everywhere? Is my data private?
I don't
No.
know, but here.
Ultra Maximus! He was just in. Ultra, are you there?
Just say here. Oh, gotta do hang on the clock. He should just say here.
No, Dennis, it's because she's focusing on building that wheel. That wheel's become her new thing, and he hasn't said anything. Ultra, are you there?
He did say something not so long ago, but I don't know if he's out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, technically it was more than 30 seconds, but
Oh, wait, there he is! Oh, okay.
Yes.
Giving me anxiety. All right. Ultra, congratulations. You are the winner of that 6-book giveaway that we did tonight. But guys, if you were not a winner tonight, come to the show on Friday. We'll do another giveaway on Friday and another chance to win.
we're gonna do one pretty quickly, I thought, right? Because if you commented down below in our how does that work?
You have to go watch our last episode on From Friday. We give the details there of our giveaway that we're running right now. We're running a giveaway on New
and that'll be the first thing we do when we go live on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Joe's doing peaky emojis.
Laura, somebody asked, where did it just go?
If we did Night of the Living Dummy.
Did we do Night of the Living Dummy? Where was that on that? Did it already go?
I just saw him.
Oh, I shared my screen. Check this out. Boom, we did.
We did the Night of the Living Dummy. What else did we do? We have a couple in the works right now too, so I don't want to say the wrong ones.
I like the one that you guys did. Oh, nice.
Which one?
Monkey Meat was pretty good.
Monkey Meat was.
Let me just share this then, Laura. Share that. These are the current ones that have been released.
So this is the one that we're doing right now is our 7th.
Yeah, we got Stray Dogs, Welcome to Dead House, Barking Ghost, Werewolf of Fever Swamp, The Haunted Mask, Welcome to Horrorland, and Night of the Living Dummy. We've done all of those so far.
And there are more on the way. So if you guys out there, if you are Goosebumps fans,
one a month till I run out of them.
Yeah, I feel like we've kind of it's become like a trademark. It's kind of neat. And again, Goosebumps is being optioned, and they're going to start working on it for Disney Plus. So,
yep. My favorite one is this one, The Barking Ghost. One of my favorite reads. Loved it.
This is Jen's favorite, and mine we have not done yet. And I don't want to tell you guys.
I don't know what yours is, so don't say it, but tell me back.
Yeah, I'll let you know later. All right. So, Lucy, do you have any more Whatnot shows coming up? Because I know that you had some good stuff on this last
Thursday.
one.
On Thursday, I'm going again. I think I put it for 2 p.m. again. But yeah, just make sure you bookmark on Whatnot, Mama Comics. Yeah.
Perfect. All that stuff behind you going to be on your show?
Well, this one for sure. I don't know if I'm going to add this. Mel also sent me this one. and it's like the exclusive of like the Whatnot with
That's
their
cool.
Yeah, I like
Keep that.
one.
Keep it.
Lucy? I think she's
Oh.
frozen. She frozen
I'm
to
not-
you?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
she's
now
back.
she's
back. I
There you go.
know. I think it was my
Reculina Fire.
yeah, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait on that one, but this one for sure. And then I think this one is a lenticular, the Moon Knight.
I like that one. Was that number 200?
It's 188.
188. Okay.
It's the first appearance of King Sun, something like
Is that your stack of Whatnot books?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I added. You
look
know,
at
I
you.
added this. I added these. In they're still. They didn't take it. I had added this one, but I'm gonna keep it.
Nice.
I'm
Yep.
not gonna add it again. But yeah, I had the ones that I added today. And that's what I have left on my Aptos again. Yeah, the Sun King. Yeah, 188. I sold the cover A, but I have the lenticular.
That's
Like
some
the-
good stuff. So Thursday, if they follow you on Instagram, you'll post.
Yes. Yeah.
Juicy to the Bay. Good Boy should have a graphic novel coming out soon,
Uh-huh.
so you can just read it all. It's good. It reversed John Wick.
Follow us on Whatnot too, because I've got a bunch of the Kickstarter Good Boys, and I've been putting those up every show because I've got a stack of them.
Nice.
Because Laura did the smartest thing ever, and she bought the retail package. So there was like, it was a big. I was like, dude, why are you buying that? That's a lot of comics.
Because I
And then it got
love
here, I'm
Gary
like,
Gunn. He's a good guy.
well, I would have gone with like one of the fan packs. She's like, no, retailer pack. And I'm like, that's lame because it's only 2 books, but it's a lot of the 2 books, and they're both really good covers.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
And Trish has a 2-pager in that Kickstarter, so it's definitely worth looking into.
The Trish thing.
What? We're not saying that yet.
Well, we can tease it, and it says it on our website.
Okay, go ahead.
So, guys, if you guys are fans of Miss Trish Forsner,
Who isn't a fan of Trish Forsner?
who isn't a fan? Make sure you guys are definitely keeping an eye on birdcitycomics.com, because if you go there now, you're going to notice she's got her own Trish Forsner collection clickable button. And she's going to send Bird City a bunch of cool stuff away, posters, whatever she's working on, whatever she wants. She's going to send it. We're going to put it on our online store and make it available for you guys.
That's cool.
Hell yeah, it's cool. I loved it.
You guys have no idea. She's been sending me little like snippets of what's going to be available. We're going to kind of do it in waves, and it's awesome. Awesome stuff. Just,
Oh yeah, she's like, I got this and I got this and I got that. I'm like, all of it. Send it all.
Send everything. All right. That was it for us for tonight. Jen, do you have any Whatnot shows planned that we should mention?
No, I did like an impromptu 5-book one on Sunday. That was interesting.
Did it go well?
Yeah, at the end, yeah. I did. I thought my phone was being glitchy, and I saw one person. So 1 book went for $1, and I was like, "Oh, I should have gone for 30. It's okay."
It's been like that. It says for me, it was like that. It said it had only 1 person, but then like the people were telling me I had like 15, 17.
I don't do it. You guys do
glitches.
way more selling. I don't, and it was like a last minute. Like, I'll try to do more of a heads up. I need to get better at it.
There you go.
Rob said it's empty. Yeah, it's not there yet.
It's not there yet. This isn't going to launch, so you just have to kind of. We'll do an announcement the day before and everything. So just make sure you
Laura,
are
I want
keeping
to
it.
watch Army of Darkness.
Okay.
Click on Rob's profile again. That's Ash from Army of Darkness. Now I want to watch it.
All right. Well, it's a sign. Now we have to. Yeah.
I will give out this to Lucy and Jen. Click on jerseys. What movie is he from?
Damn it.
I know that's.
Come on, Jen. You can win one now. Lucy won one. This is your win right here. You tell me what movie that he is in right here, and you get a Monkey Prince.
Funny movie.
And you get a Monkey Prince. And you get a Monkey Prince. Come on. What's the actor's name first, Laura?
Is it Russell? No,
It's
not Russell.
Kurt
Is it Russell?
Russell. Yeah.
I was going to say
Goldie Hawn.
Claus.
Who's the
Is
girl
it
from Sex and the City, Laura? The lady, the freaky one. Kim Cattrall. Kim Cattrall's in this movie as well.
Oh,
I know it now. Yes. Come on,
Lauren
Jen.
knows it. Come on, Jen.
I know it now.
Do not look at the comments.
I'm blanking.
Okay,
Um,
give her
I looked
a
at the
little
comments
hint.
already, so I'm not
Give
gonna
her a
say
little
anything.
hint.
So you'll eat this for takeout with chopsticks.
Oh, China. Ah, I see the comic books all the time.
Big
Trouble in Little China. Or...
Yeah, next time, just do what Lucy did and be like,
I did
got
a
it.
funny one.
Oh,
I got it. Yay, very good.
Sorry.
All right. And on that note, guys, we're going to call it. We will see you hopefully this Friday. Make sure you sub to the Nearing Nirvana channel that has like the most subscribers, because we're going to have the other one go cold. It's going to be a fun show on Friday too. You're not going to want to miss it. And congratulations again to Ultra on that win. Very, very
controversial. Cool. Again, another controversial
show.
Jersey to the Bay. What's the name of that specific scene? That's when he walks into the lady house and he's pretending to be a businessman there because he wants to buy a girl, an Asian girl with green eyes. Mic drop.
Mic drop. On that horrible note, good night.